So, as we all know, over the weekend, Errol Spence fought against Yordenis Ugas, and Errol Spence ended up winning the fight to become the unified welterweight champion of the world, winning and now holding three of the four recognized world titles: WBC, WBA, and IBF welterweight belts. One belt away from being undisputed champion of the world, and that one belt belongs to Terence Crawford, the WBO belt. It's a good fight. I thought it was a good fight, and in that fight, Yordenis Ugas suffered a fractured right orbital, and as you guys can see, that right eye looked bad. It looked bad, which led to the stoppage of the fight in the 10th round. And yeah, no surprise that he broke something because it looked pretty bad. And if you look at the previous fights, where an eye shuts out or it swells around the eye, the likelihood of a fracture around the orbital is very high, and that was the case for Ugas. Um, can it be career ending? From what I've read, it can be, depending on how serious it is. So, hopefully Ugas can recover from this and he'll be back. But some fighters tend to get injured again around the same area, or they're not really the same as they used to. I mean, one example is Margachito. Pacquiao, beat him to the point where his eye, when he had his eye fixed, his right, I can't remember exactly what eye it was for Margachito, but it was more wide open than the other eye. Another recent one was Naoya Inoue when he fought Nonito Donaire for the first time. His eye was fractured as well. But hopefully, Yordenis Ugas will recover from this and, will be back inside the ring. It's another reminder to boxing fans that the sport of boxing is a dangerous sport. Yes, it's entertaining. Yes, it's fun to watch. But it's a dangerous sport. People have died inside the ring. We all know that. But like I said, hopefully Yordenis Ugas will recover ASAP as soon as possible, so that he can be back to doing the thing he loves to do. So, if you do follow Yordenis Ugas, he recently posted this photo, or he actually posted up on Instagram, and he took a screenshot of it and posted it up on Twitter. Basically, a statement from Yordenis Ugas after the Spence fight, and he said that, and I quote, it reads, "First of all, I wanted to apologize for not coming to thank everyone who was supporting me in person after the fight. I have a fracture in my eye. In the next few days, the doctors will say how they will treat it. Last night, I spent all morning in a hospital, and I write these words with only one eye. The other one is still closed. But very important for me to write it for you. I want to thank my family, my team, every person who was supporting me. I want to congrats Errol Spence, a great champion, and sharing the ring with him was an honor. He came as always sharp, and in the last rounds he hit me with the eye, and everything was even more difficult. The best man on top won from the ring. We have come this far by taking our wins and losses with humility. I am sad but at peace. Come back from the dark, and already at this point I've fought amateur Crawford, Porter, Pacquiao, Spence, some of the best fighters in history and future Hall of Famers. I'm proud of what I'm doing in and out of the ring. I have won millions of hearts with the favor of God. There are great days to come. We will recover and come back stronger. Thank you all." If you're wondering, Ugas doesn't really speak English that very well, but he does a great job using Google Translate to write to his fans, and communicate with his fans who can't speak English. And I appreciate that about Ugas. I know, people say you don't have to learn English, this and that. If you want to speak this language, you go ahead and speak that language. I agree. I mean, you can speak one language, and you don't have to speak English if you live in the United States. But the US is full of different people from different countries and languages. And honestly, I feel like English is the common language, the that helps us understand each other more and communicate better with other people of different languages. Like, for an example, like myself, like from the Philippines, I speak a different language coming into the United States. And I'm sure that, I'm not the only, there's a lot of people coming into the United States from different countries, and they have different languages. They don't have to learn English, but English allows us to communicate with each other. I don't have to learn your language, or you don't have to learn my language, but at least let's learn English together, and communicate that way, right? Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just came home from work, and it's been a very, very busy weekend for me. Not only was boxing, and trying to make videos. Yesterday I couldn't make any videos for Easter Sunday. If you guys don't know, had a fight night party, but at the same time before that, celebrated my wife's birthday, and I had family members over. I had visitors over. It's been a busy weekend, and I'm tired from work. It's time for me to go to bed. That's the reason why I kind of sound tired this video and the previous video. So I apologize for sounding tired, but definitely time to go to bed for me. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.